Friday night, semi-final time, MCG, Hawthorn, Adelaide. And Spud and Gaz have been here too long by the sound of it. Purple's here as well. Not far away from being joined by Howie in the dock. Shoe Man in as well. And
come on, Spud.
Come on, great enough, Spud. Fair income, Spud.
Actually, right.
It's actually Gary's year.
Stop me,
Gary.
It's not me.
Stop it, Wolf.
Spud.
Don't believe it would be. And a man who comes in and calls magnificently on a Friday night, former All-Australian from the Western Bulldogs, the Big Duke, Luke Darcy. Welcome to you, Duke.
Hello, Jim. I'm enjoying the different vibe on a Friday. It's got me up, I must admit. Not that you need it being here at the MCG for a final, but I normally turn around and there's Chief, and he's surly.
Yep.
And he can bore the bejesus out of anyone.
Sucking
Chief.
the oxygen out of the room.
Let's be honest. He's not a happy man. He's not an entertaining man.
No.
And then Spud comes in, and it's a little unhinged.
It is.
I've seen some extraordinary things in the first hour. You wouldn't normally see Spud. He's in good form. It's good to have you here. Good to be alongside you, Spud.
Great to be here, Das. Looking forward to this game. And no, it's going to be a cracker. As I said, the winner goes over the Gaz. Act your age, mate. And I was a loser in mothballs. And obviously, your big boy, Sauce Jacobs, Das, he was terrific last week. And it's very hard to have a conversation.
What is wrong with you, Harry, mate?
McAvoy and Hale v. Jacobs, Das. What do you think?
I think. How do you continue on with? Yeah. What is wrong with the hairy man back
here?
What can you give me an explanation?
I'll give you the explanation.
You have lost it, Gary.
No, he has.
And that is...
He's having a breakdown.
Spud sets me off, I'm telling you.
Spud, if there's a fart noise in the area, Spud just disintegrates like a 13-year-old. You know, like in class when you get a serious science teacher and you get a half-wit up the back to a fart noise. You sort of develop at 13 beyond thinking that's funny. Spud never has.
That's enough to set him off.
There's your explanation.
Spud's head's purple at the moment. He thinks it's that funny. And he delivers me a line and length from Jacobs and then continues on with his fart noises behind.
Come on, Spud.
Take that.
It's Gary doing the noises. I'm doing the chortling.
I tell you what I would love to have done. I don't know how long. What year did you go to, Spud, at school?
11.
I would love to have spent a year at school with Spud. Up the back row, I would have sat
I was
there.
very rarely in class.
I was kicked out. Oh, really?
No, I got kicked out a lot. I got kicked out a lot, unfortunately.
Some of those boys you can wind up, Jim, and you get a limited response, and others you wind up and they go bang. Spud's my man. Oh, sorry about that.
Can you answer that Ruckman question, please?
Oh, thanks, Spud. Just push on while you do.
Well, Andrew McCarthy did say this: Chip Frawley, not a good kick. He's positively Jarman-esque compared to Spud.
Spud.
That's not.
I don't think that's
actually not
That's
true.
not on Spud.
I wasn't a great kick. I
wouldn't say that.
No, but Roosie, you remember this one, guys. He was a smarty pants. Roosie,
Yeah.
at big Footy Park one night.
Yep.
Hey, Spudder, see if you can put it in the same postcode tonight. This is just before we run out. And I said to him, any danger you can man up, mate? Stop running around the wing on your own.
That's it, somewhere in the air.
Before Billy Goggin gave his pearls a
Billy Goggin he'd rummage and sort of get around his pocket and he'd pull this little bit of paper out. He'd go, line, tackle. Williams, smother. And then Diesel took over one night, didn't he?
Hey, Jim.
Billy was a beauty.
When you got that, not necessarily
that class
us,
assembled,
but the other calibre, you just pretty much give limited instruction.
The best drill goes was out here at the MCG. And he numbered everyone from 1 to 26, right? Now we're thinking, fair enough. 1, Gaz was 2, and someone 3. So 1 had to kick to 2, 2 had to kick to 3. So by the time I got to 4, he's up at one forward pocket and 5's up at the other forward pocket. 5, yep, I'm up here. So I had to run it down. 6, and then 6 was down over that forward pocket. I had to run it 8, and Billy goes, bring it in, boys. Didn't work the way I
wanted. I'll tell you what. And he's a premiership coach now and the coach of my footy club. The worst, Roosie, mischievous man you've ever seen in your life for those training sessions.
He was a shocker.
Someone would be saying 3 and he'd go, 3, I thought I was in the middle of the drill. I thought I was 3. No, I'll start again.